Springs and Eric Zane, Joe and Steve here, and we have special guests. It's the 15th annual Bid for Bachelors and Bachelorettes event this Saturday at the JW Marriott, benefiting friends and families of cystic fibrosis. 15 years. And one of our guests was here last year. Kerri joins us. She set the record for largest date package sold. True?
True.
It was massive. It was invigorating last year as a part of it because you had called your shot beforehand, and I had the job to read your date package. I think it went on to a third page of single-space type, so I was exhausted afterwards because of how hard I worked.
Yeah.
But then it went for $5,000.
Yes, I think I was up there for about 15 minutes, and I saw the guy in the back saying, roll it, wrap it up, wrap it up.
Yeah, but it just a couple times it nearly stalled, but Molly, who does the auctioneering, is really good at getting people to go just a little bit more, digging for a little bit more.
Money.
I would be terrible at that job because I don't like I would be uncomfortable with the moment of waiting. You know, I'd be like, okay, nope, all right, $100, great.
Yeah, done.
Did the person that bid on your date package, did you end up going on anything with them?
No.
No?
It was actually a girl who bought me, and she just used all the stuff for herself, and she's actually still using it for herself. So you don't have to, when you go out there and bid, you don't have to actually go on a date with a person. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you can buy just the package, or a couple of people can buy it together, and so you can do it that way if you want.
Well, there was a couple of years ago, Joe's girlfriend at the time, and my wife bid on a dude while I was emceeing.
Yep.
So,
yeah.
They came up a little short. I accidentally made it so Hot Wings' wife had a few glasses of wine, and from the stage I said, Hot Wings, why aren't you bidding? And she said, yeah, why aren't you bidding?
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Hot Wings had a date package.
I want to
skydive. Tony's here as well. Tony, you're going to be one of the bachelors this year.
Yes, sir.
You've put together, what people don't know is the Bachelors and Bachelorettes, well, maybe they do, work very hard putting together, a lot of times, very elaborate date packages with all sorts of things that are included. Tony, I know you've probably done that. Is your date package going to surpass the $5,000 mark? That's very difficult.
Yeah, that's a pretty high standard to me, so I can only hope.
Okay. No pressure. What is in your date package?
I tried to kind of get, in case like an older couple bid on me, so I have like a woman's day where she can take a couple of friends to Cheeky Strut, get their hair done, massages, tanning, and then during all this, the husband can go golfing at Kent Country Club with a couple buddies.
Very good.
And I also have gift certificates to a lot of local shopping and $200 for the Chop House, hot air balloon ride, helicopter tour of Grand Rapids.
It's all good stuff.
Cool.
That's basically what this is. It ends up being a great bargain shopping moment for a lot of the stuff because you may end up paying a good amount of money that goes to the charity, to FFCF, for the date package. But in the end, when you break it down, you end up getting gift certificates to all sorts of restaurants and bars and golf events and everything else for pennies on the dollar, which is pretty cool.
And because it goes to a nonprofit, you also have that as a tax deduction.
Yeah. So it's Saturday night at the JW Marriott. If somebody wants tickets in advance, how do they do it?
Yep, they can go online, get $20 tickets in advance. They can set them up at will call for you, and then if you want to go at the door, it's $25. It's this Saturday. Doors open at 5:30. Opening remarks at 6 o'clock. Bidding starts at 7 o'clock, and then we have an after party, which is included in the ticket. Mm-hmm. Immediately following, right there at the JW2, with the band Global Village.
And that's usually pretty cool. I guess I'm going to ask you a question. I don't know the answer, so I may be putting us in a bad spot, but I feel confident. Is the after party a situation where, like past years, where a portion of the drink proceeds are going to also go to the charity?
Yep, exactly. Drink proceeds and your entry fees as well. Because if you come to the event and you get there a little bit late, you actually don't go to the Bid for Bachelors event, you can still go to the after party for $5, and those proceeds also go to the charity.
So that's for our interns who just want to go and get smashed.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all
for some good.
For friends and families of cystic fibrosis.
Get free beer half in the bag, and maybe he'll do some free beer boogieing.
No.
Yeah, he might.
Nope. This is a non-drinking event for me.
It is, huh?
Yeah. I don't think I've drank at any of them.
Well, you should start so they can see your magical finger dancing and things like that.
Well, I don't think that's. I don't like that at all.
I can't wait to see him at Joe's wedding when he tears it up, man.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna have a baby. I'll be home by 3:00 in the afternoon.
That's right. That's right.
Joe, how about that? I'm not even going to your reception.
No way, dude.
But make sure you pay for my food anyway.
You're finger dancing all night. Yeah.
Wait.
Is there
be more
is there
than you
anything
think.
we've?
Under the table.
Yeah. A few months after.
You guys ignore that, Kerri, Tony. Ignore the reference to that, please.
Could be about anything.
Yes.
Is there anything we've left out for Saturday?
Other than the fact that it's for friends and families of cystic fibrosis, and the proceeds stay locally here in West Michigan, helping those affected by cystic fibrosis.
And I mentioned earlier in one of our when we teased this that you guys would be joining us at 10:00. The way the charity works is if a family's dealing with cystic fibrosis, it's all sorts of things that the charity does. They may need some medical equipment or something for their home, any sort of care that can be offered. It's a support system and it's economics. It's pretty spectacular.
They provide humidifiers and air purifiers, laptops, financial assistance, sometimes monetary donations for financial assistance.
And I know you guys know this, and I've been fortunate enough to meet a lot of people that have been touched by that over the years, and they've talked about how important that is to help get everything taken care of, because there's so much that those families and those individuals have to worry about already. Yeah,
there's a lot that people don't realize that the people suffering from that and the families affected have to deal with on a regular basis.
Very good. We'll be there Saturday. Kerri and Tony, the JW Marriott, bidforbatch.org, BACH. Okay? All good?
Thank you very much.
Everybody good? Let's all leave.
Very good.
Thank you for having us.
See ya.